Hey, how's it going there, YouTube? Here's my buddy Taylor, who topped first place at our locals just recently with Blaster Blade XC, new Royals. So, go ahead and explain your matchups. I'm very, very curious to see what they are and whether you won or lost. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, round one, I faced off against Asha, and I ended up having to stay on grade 2 for a little while, but finally ended up topping back into grade 3, which was our main guy right here.
Of course.
And then that match I did end up winning, mainly because of this guy. Yeah, such a boss card.
Too OP.
Yes, very. Round 2 I faced off against Vanquisher. Ended up winning because of because of this Cardfight. Ended up powering up my rear guards to where they could not guard it enough. So that match went pretty well. Third round, I had the mirror, and ended up living long enough to just go into this guy and win the game. And then round 4, I was up against Deep Lease Dimensional Robos. Ended up losing that one because we had a really weird game. We ended up both healing first damage and then second damage as well. And then he ends up getting the full board with Laurel in the back. His Vanguard hits with ends up critting me, and then restands hits another crit for the game. And then in top 4, I had the mirror again. Ended up winning that one because of Fightus again. And then after that, we just split in top 2.
Nice, nice. All right, so we'll go ahead and start with this deck. We'll do the main deck first, and take it away.
Alright, first up is my starter. Is Blue Skull Barkle.
All right. Now, because this Legend deck is it's not really new, but for those who just don't know all the stuff from the Legend deck, just explain stuff if you want.
Okay. What Blue Skull Barkle does is Counterblast 1, Shower to Soul, search for any unit with, let's see, it says either Alfred, one card with Alfred or Blaster in its name, reveal it and add it to your hand. Okay, so that's my starter. Next up, I play 4 copies of Blast Blade Exceed. His skill is, on ride, Counterblast 1, choose any unit on the opponent's board with grade 1 or higher and retire it. And then his on stride is, when you ride a stride to a unit with Saber, you can search for any card with Blaster Blade in its name and add it to your hand. Now, the main MVP of the deck, Palamedes.
Palamedes way too strong.
Yes,
way
this
too
card
strong.
is way too strong.
New Palamedes, man.
When you have one or more other grade 3s or higher units on your board, he gets 10k. So when I drive check any triggers, it always goes to this guy. And they never have enough to guard it. Okay, now for grade 2s. 4 Blast Blades. Counterblast 2, on Vanguard, choose any unit on their board, retire it. When you call it to rear guard, Counterblast 2, choose any unit with grade 1 or higher, and retire it. Okay, next up is 4 Bedivirs. This is just a personal attack in the deck for now. He is a 12k attacker when you have a Vanguard with Alfred or Blaster in his name. And when he's called, when you have his counterpart K, you can Soul Charge 1 and give that unit plus 2,000. Alright, next up is 4 Galatine. OG original Galatine.
Yeah. OG, I wish.
Yeah, same here.
There's a little bit of glare. There we go.
He gets plus 5k shield when he's placed on Guardian Circle at GV1. But if you do not have a unit with Blaster in his card name, he gets minus 2,000. Alright, next up, standard countercharge BGs. And then my personal preference for this deck is 4 Marin. Counterblast 1, when it's placed on rear guard, call any unit from deck and it gets plus 3. And then, of course, our little Dougie.
Of course.
So young. When this unit's attack hits, but while it boosts or attacks on its own, you can search for any unit with Blaster Blade in its name and add it to your hand. And then you shove him into the soul. And this is a personal attack that I'm trying out right now. 2 Lake Main Lians.
Now, how is this working out for you? It's very interesting to see a rest drop and draw.
It actually fixes problematic hands.
That's good. Interesting.
Yeah, alright. Let's move everything aside for a sec. Alright, next up is 4 heals. 2 of the 4-pound global crits, because I only have 2 at the moment, but there will be 2 more added once I get the last 2. 2 more global crits, because, you know, pink doggies are a thing. 4 loot crit, and then 4 of the new Marble draws. The new art, because it's... I like the new art. I prefer the new art more than the old art. Alright, so next up is G-Zone. Alright, first up is 4 Alfred Saber. What he does is DB2, flip a copy of himself, discard a card, choose one of your units with Blast Blade as card name. It gets plus 3,000 and Twin Drive. Very helpful in late game. And then 3 more Red Soul Sabers. Soul Blast 3 on attack. Give every unit on your board plus 5k. This card I've been having trouble with, so I'm thinking about taking it out for 2 alt miles. What it is on ride, counterblast 1, flip a copy, choose 3 of your units, and it gets plus 5k, and then you have 2 or more units with blaster in their name and your soul, it gets a crit. And now it's on to my favorite card of the G-Zone. Blazing Sword Fightus. I know he's a Brave unit, but this card helps the deck a lot. What he does is flip a copy, call any grade 2 from the deck, and then when you're at GB3 and at Brave, you can choose 2 of your units, give them plus 5k on his attack, and kill one of your opponent's units. And then, last but not least, for the strides, is Holy Dragon Legit Sword Dragon.
Legit.
Yes, this card is so legit. This is usually one of my first strides, if not Marid. What he does is Counterblast 1, choose any card with Swordsman of Light or Blaster in his card name. I believe it's either 1 or 2. Grade 2 or less, so yeah. And call it to rearguard, and you give it 2,000 power. And the last up is the G-Guards, E-Salts. This card comes in very helpful. This is a very helpful card when in late game when you don't have hand, but you do have a full field. What it is when it's based on Guardian Circle, Counterblast 1, and it gains 5k for every rearguard you have. If I had to make any changes to the G-Zone, I would take out Religious Soul Saver for the alt-mile strides, and then possibly add another 1 or 2 Fightus, because the card really helps. But that's pretty much it.
Alright, so thank you so much for your time, Taylor, to bring us this deck profile, and just from what it seems to be, it's just pretty much all hollowed out Legend deck, and you do put in your own little tech of, what's her name? Thank you. Of this chick, and that's definitely great, because, back in the day, I would definitely see this for, like, especially like in the reverse areas, you would use, like, all your stuff's going to be locked anyway, so you just rest, drop, and draw. So it's very, very nice to see something like this again, and it's great to see that it helps you.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, you already stated what you're going to change for the Stride Zone, but yeah, dude, that was awesome. Thank you also for that tournament report. Great to see what you went up against. You went up against Asha, Vanquisher, all that stuff, and you still fought through and won. So, yeah, thanks again, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank you.